if I were to ask you what ugly is, right? Like what is an ugly woman? What does that look like? Can you describe that for me? No? Can anybody on the panel describe that? Hang on, feminists first. Can any of the feminists describe for me what an ugly woman looks like?
I think more of really what would make... Are you talking like physically ugly?
Yeah, just physically, yeah.
Their looks. Oh, just their looks.
They're a beautiful person on the inside, you know. They've gone to all the great spiritual retreats. They're wonderful human beings. I'm just purely talking about their physical looks.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just kind of like unnecessarily kind of rude. I don't know.
Why?
I don't want to like state what makes someone ugly, because like you're gonna find someone who finds it beautiful.
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb. Are you, like, medically speaking?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so...
The right person will see you as a piece of art.
Well, so let me ask you a question. If you can't tell me what ugly is, then why should we believe you about what beautiful is? And why should we believe that you're in that category?
Believe whatever you want. I don't care.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, whether you care about it or not, I'm asking you a question. I'm not asking you if you should care about what I believe. That's not the question I'm asking. I'm asking why would a person believe, if you can't tell them what an ugly person is, why you should think that you should be in the beautiful category.
That is a really good point. Then it's just subjective, and it's
Right.
all like society built.
Now, going over to the non-feminist side of the room, I'd like to note that I think we're going to get more honest answers. To the non-feminist side, can you describe what an ugly woman looks like?
She's disproportionate with
No pause, no breaks.
her facial
Flaws, very flawed. How they present themselves.
gray hair, obese,
Disformed.
aging, wrinkles.
Fat skin.
Yeah.
Leather skin.
What about old?
Yeah, old.
Is that a contributing factor? Age?
I don't think
so.
Yeah, I don't think it makes you ugly, just maybe not pretty.
Not as attractive.
I think
Yeah.
when you...
But not as attractive would be moving you down the scale towards ugly, right?
That's true.
but
Yeah,
not
that's
too
true.
ugly, just
But I
like
don't think
not
they're
attractive.
butt ugly just because you're old.
No, I'm not saying that they're ugly just because they're older.
Yeah.
That's not my claim. I'm just saying it's at least a contributing factor.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, some men age like fine wine. You know?
Men are attracted to youth, and I
Exactly.
think
And
that's what he's getting at.
Yeah, well, I was just curious. There's a distinction. So how come, so to the feminists on the panel, how come they're able to describe this, but you're not able to describe it? Even though you do have standards for what it is, otherwise you couldn't put yourself in the beauty standard. Is it just because you don't want to hurt people's feelings?
No, it's not because, well, for me personally, it's not because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but it's like, I look at my mom who has wrinkles all over.
So what we just saw was a masterclass in avoiding the question. The question was easily placed before them, not in a derogatory manner, not in a denigrating way. The question was simply, what is or what are the factors that make a woman ugly, or in other words, unattractive? And I feel that's so interesting about feminism is that when it comes to saying simple truths, simple unpleasant truths about women, they find the hardest thing to do. They rather swallow an atom bomb than actually say the truth. But when it comes to insulting men, putting men down, saying that all men should die, that all men are trash, that's okay. But just to simply state a fact about attractiveness, it is so hard for them to do. What world are we coming to?
Because he's healthy. What's your name?
Antoine.
Antoine, how old are you?
I'm 27.
27, okay. And what do you do?
I work at a plant, but I also personal train.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Really work out.
So you're all about the gym.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking is just a no deal for me.
Oh my God.
That's really it. And then you got to be a gym girl.
All right, cool. So we.
What's up with this society we're living in? When a man says that he doesn't like smoking, I'm gonna pop that. Why is that such a bad thing? A man has just come into a room, personal trainer, he has a job. I think all we want to go for, or one of them we want to go for, are the Tyrones and the Chads.
They get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over to these girls and see what's going on. We'll start right over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Okay, and Jacqueline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm initially not really attracted, but also you said you want a gym girly, so I'm not that either.
I know you said you're all about the gym girly. She says she's not. So is she someone that's your type?
Oh, no, she good. She good.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex. I'm 23.
Okay, and Lex, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he's not my type. Like, just physically, he's not my type.
So physically, what is your usual type?
She can't even answer the question. I think the old adage is so true. Girls who are average, more often than not, reject a man who they think is above them so they don't have to feel the rejection themselves.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting it. More, I don't know. I can't even tell you. Just like the energy, possibly, or whatever.
You said physically, though.
Yeah, like physically, your energy is not
Get some help.
matching. But I do like that you go to the gym.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
He did, so we can work something out.
Oh. Okay. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
That's absolutely insane, though. Finds it hard to actually give a reason. And then when he faults her by saying your energy, because energy is something to do with more emotion and the actual interaction with somebody. She goes, no, the physical reaction to your energy. What? What?
I'm Jasmine. I'm 26. I really just popped because everything was cool, but you say you don't like people who smoke, so.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. I know you say everybody's cool, but
Smoking is smoke. I can't do no smoking.
can't do that.
I respect it.
Okay, let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishna, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because at first you said you're a personal trainer, but then I heard you speak about how much God is in your life, and I was like, but then I also I just felt like I just don't see us being compatible with you being so big into the gym. I'm not a gym girly whatsoever. I personally dance. That's my choice of exercise. So I didn't want you going to the gym and me being like, no, I'm good. I didn't want that to be an issue.
What?
So I just figured I'd just rather separate myself.
I understand. That's one thing I should have emphasized on. As long as you being active. So I got the gym thing out the way. I feel about 50-50. 50-50.
Oh, let's start right here. Your name and age.
I am Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, so Kayla, why'd you end up popping from him asking how you feel about 50-50?
Because I'm not trying to like backtrack on my past relationship that we was doing 50-50 there and I didn't like it. Because I feel like if I'm cooking food, if I'm cleaning the house, I feel like that's the 50 right there.
No! I never said about payments or nothing.
Well, then explain.
50-50. It is can you adapt? That's a better question. Can you
adapt?
adapt?
Okay. Yes, I can.
Because I can be holding you down, but then again, life happens. Life on life.
Yeah.
Can you adapt?
Well, then if that's
Are
the
you
case,
willing
yes.
to adapt?
Yes. Yeah, so can I?
You want your balloon back?
Yeah. You know what? Hold on. I'm about to do it again. Because you know what? I tried to shoot my shot at him a long time ago. And he, never gave me the time or attention. And he probably don't want to tell nobody, but he's, what's the people? Security at the club. And I be trying to shoot my shot there, too. And he still don't give me a chance. I'm good. I don't even care no more.
That's not what you got to say for yourself.
It's just like, if I see you in the club all the time,
it's not even all the time, but I also got your Instagram. So
you're saying you see her out too much?
Yeah.
And that's that's not
like, even though I work security, at the end of the day, I'm not making money. If you was out making money, that's the difference. But you going out, cool.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Have standards, guys, and even when society deems them inappropriate, stick to them. No one can live your life except you, and no one has to deal with the repercussions of your actions except you.
So a lot of y'all been asking me, a lot of dudes been asking me, in my DMs, oh, bro, how do you find such a beautiful woman? How do you find the love of your life? You know what I'm saying? I'm having trouble finding a relationship.
She's gassed.
And this and that and that. And, bro, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to realize that you need to stop thinking up here and start thinking down here, all right? And why I'm telling you that is because that's the advice that was told to me, and it worked out just fine for me. Instead of going for the 10s and the models and all this, I went for a 5, okay?
Oh, damn.
And sometimes a 5 isn't that bad, bro. Honestly, it matches your, size. See what I'm saying? So it even works out even better. because a 5 will accept that. So look, bro, at the end of the day, you got to stop thinking that you're worth more than what you really are, bro. You got to go with what's even to you, so you don't get disappointed when she leave you for a bigger one. You get what I'm saying? So you got to go sometimes for the ugly ones, you know what I'm saying? Because then they ain't gonna they gonna cook for you. They ain't gonna ever cheat on you. They gonna love you, and they gonna treat you right because they know you ain't going nowhere either. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta just know that it's okay to go and lower your standards sometimes. You need to lower them, all right? Take that from a guy who's had a 10-year relationship, okay? It's worked out just fine for me. I may not have the baddest or the prettiest or the thickest, but I got...
What is wrong with you?
Hold on, I'm spitting right now. I got what I wanted, y'all, okay? Look, she ain't all that. But it works out.
I'm gonna slap you with 5 fingers, talking about 5s.
She looked like she was born with 6 fingers, but you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. You have to put these girls in their places. And to all those people outside who think that, you know, a trans woman, is equal to a female just because they're doping themselves on hormones and they are going through numerous amounts of hormonal therapy. The fact is, she was born with a man. And let's just see what happens when 2 women fight 1 man.
Stop it. Get some help.